Hello again everyone, Saka here, and welcome back to Lunar Silver Star Story. And as you can see at the bottom, we have got Nash up to level 20, meaning Alex and Luna are now level 22. As far as cash is concerned, we're up back to 55,169 nice silver. When we last left off, Galleon gave us a task to find the pretend Dragon Master over here in the fishing village. We're right here at the exit. So this is will be brand new. So let's poke around and see what we have here. We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel to land by Galleon himself. Let us pass. Oh man, we don't want to get mixed up with the guild. Go on through quickly. Land is west of here, and this place is teeming with the criminal element. So I just suggest we pass through here as quickly as possible. Come on, Jess, what'd I do? Give me another chance, come on. Did you hear that? Please tell me I'm not going crazy. You're not crazy. Our boss is just drunk out of his mind and screaming himself hoarse. Again. I love the man, but he can be a huge pain in the butt sometimes. How lovely. Can we go now? Lan isn't getting any closer. All right, so Jess is around here. Oh, there we go. Top up. Let's get a lay of the land a little bit. Nanza is an intersection that connects land to the west, Vane to the east, and the Marius Zone to the south. I hear there's a bandit town in the Marius Zone, so watch yourself. I think we need to watch ourselves right now. All right, shady business. Our leader's name is Kyle. He's the strongest man I've ever seen. I bet he could beat up all of you. You're an easily excitable person, aren't you? Can we poke in? Oh, downstairs, perhaps? A whole dang hideout. I am never seeing you children in my prison before. Are you wanting to see the inside of a cell? We're on a mission assigned to us by Galleon himself. Throw us in jail and you'll answer to the Magic Guild. I am formally offering you to tour our prison. You are please going. All right, sounds good. All right, can't go through there. Excuse me. All clear, boss. Ah, you're not Kyle. Next time, how about a hail? Hail. Ready, set, hail! Ah, you kids are trying to kill me, aren't you? You're sick. I was wondering if Null was going to do something like that. This is the boss's room. Pretty swank, huh? Now if only we could get rid of that awful smell. What smell is that, by the by? Is it coming from under the bed? All right, poke around in here. We met your twin earlier. Jessica! Jessica! Why must you taunt me so? Can't you see how much I love you? Whoa, someone called the guys in the white coats. This was a keeper. All right, so I wonder if Jessica is actually around here. Hello, children. I'll show you the merchandise I'm selling. But you're too young to know about that sort of thing. Tee-hee! I don't think I need to see it to know what it is, Alex. Alex, your face is red. What's going through that naughty mind of yours? All right, set of stairs over here. Greetings. I'm heading for the village of Iluk in the south region of the Marius Zone. It's a place where inventors from all over have gathered to realize their creations and exchange ideas. I'm going there to build the ultimate inflatable what? I hear one of Iluk's residents is working on a machine that can fly through the air. What a crackpot. So tell me, what do you think is most important in a minimally interactive inflated companion? Oh, no, don't you do it. Tell you, between old girl trying to sell her goods and that guy selling rubber companionship, the Marius Zone is home to a man named Damon. He's supposed to be the guardian of knowledge, but he locked himself in the highest floor of a huge tower teeming with ferocious monsters. You'd think a guy with so much knowledge would know better than to do something so stupid. Maybe he knows something about the dragons, Alex. Well, if he does, I imagine we will run into him soonish. All right, on the wall. Hello, guard. When I'm going to the Marius Zone to sell my wares, the brigands of the barrier protect me. But they charge so much for their services, they might as well rob me at knife point. All right, so be careful down south. Got it. I can't say I'm thrilled with how much it costs to pass the barrier, but the monster population has soared in the last few weeks, and I'll choose my life over my money every time. Jeffy, it was nothing. You don't understand. It wasn't like that. Oh, and with a photo, you are a main character, sir. Jessica. And he knows Jessica. I transport goods between Meribia and the rest of the towns on the continent. It's hard work, but it's always worth it when I reach the barrier and see Kyle. All right. The new Dragon Master appeared in land, but he's using his dragon to steal from the villagers. I thought the Dragon Master was supposed to be the protector of Althena, not a bloomin' fish snatcher. I can't think of a more heinous crime, Alex. No, I can think about a million. Yeah, if stealing fish is the priority. So did we go down here? I'm about to get lost in this place. All right, back down to the prison. We already talked to them. Dining hall, what's for dinner? What isn't there to like about Kyle? He's so strong and so gorgeous. But he's a bad boy, and bad boys need to be disciplined. I tell you, this place. Kyle is the most fabulous boss a man could ask for. He has charisma, he has a keen sense of fashion, and he has a wonderful tan. There's only one thing wrong with him, but nobody's perfect, right? Kyle's the most fabulous okay, sure. I heard the most fascinating stories over dinner last night. Our waiter was regaling us with tales of the great Dragon Master dying. I was so fascinated that I allowed my chocolate souffle to get cold, and I never do that. I bet Alex could tell you some great stories about dying too. I'm the second strongest man in Nanza. One of these days I will beat Kyle at thumb wrestling. Oh, so thumb wrestling is the measure of a man. I still can't believe what happened. Kyle and I were taking a walk and holding hands when this horrid little girl came up to us. I think she was Kyle's ex-girlfriend. She screamed at him, slapped him in the face, and stormed off in a huff. I don't care if they're friends or not. She has absolutely no right to treat him that way. See what I mean? Country women are just as rude as the men. Indeed. Today's dish is the Brigand Surprise. I've added roasted fire ants for a dash of flavor. Roasted ants? Blech! How disgusting. But if they were covered in chocolate, I might feel a little differently. Indeed. Take it from someone who lives next to a big festival. You can cover anything in chocolate and people will buy it. Excuse me, pardon me, I have a couple dozen mouths to feed. These men are starving after a hard day robbing. I think Master Mel eats this much food for breakfast. And then down here must be the bees. Some guy in land is calling himself the Dragon Master and stealing food from the villagers? What is he, stupid? This is Kyle's territory, and the only people who steal here is us. No one has the right to steal from others. Well, Luna, you're a little out of place here. I saw an old man crossing the barrier the other day and tried to charge him for passage. Not only did he turn me down, he gave me and my men a righteous beating in the process. We thought he was going to finish us off, but he just laughed as he kicked our quivering butts again. He said his name was Lake. That sounds like Lake, all right. Yeah, Mr. Ho-Ho-Ho. Do you need my help? No, I'm good. Okay, well, you need my help? All right, so let's head back outside. And I believe we need to head west. Are we going to be on the wall? Yes. So how does one get... Yeah, probably through the... Yeah, through the jail. All right, let me get downstairs again. All right, here we are then. So we talked to most people. Let's head to the west. Excuse me, sir. We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel to land by Galleon himself. Let us pass. Listen up, boy. I don't care if you were sent by the goddess herself. I don't care if you were here bringing milk and cookies to my own dear mother. Nobody gets through this gate without Kyle's permission. Alas, I think the man is drunk off his arse at the moment. Can we talk to him anyway? We're really in a hurry. The last I saw of him, beastie, he was thoroughly enjoying a glass of our finest brew in the North Tower. All right, so we can't get through. We already talked to Kyle, but now that we know we have to talk to Kyle, we'll go talk to Kyle. Oh, and of course he is gone, not standing in the place where he was before. Well, crap. All right, time to find Kyle. Hey, kids, you look like you need a good meal. How about buying some of this fresh fish? It's yummy. Fresh? We're at the top of a mountain range. Well, the legal definition of fresh in Nanza is anything that isn't slimy. All right, so let's not buy that. All right, now we found him. Look, over there, it's Motherboard. I was there once when I was a kid. You still are a kid. I'm not a kid, I'm a lady. All right, sure thing. Kyle? I just held your hand, Jessica. Why are you so angry? We need to get through here, Kyle. All right, I asked the guy where he was. He said he was at the East Tower, all right. My friend Kyle was here a while ago, but he went to get some food because he was hungry. I bet he went to the cafeteria in the basement. That's where I go to get ice cream. All right, finally some direction. So we can head straight down the tower here. The cafeteria was right over here. So it's a game of cat and mouse. We couldn't ask him while he was there. All right, do you know where Kyle went? Nope, that's a bringing surprise. Kyle is a complete mess. He came in here and stuffed his drunken mouth full of meat. Apparently he had a fight with that nasty little girl, Jessica. Last I saw, he stumbled off to his bedroom. All right, so over to his room. Gonna be right over here. Kyle's finally asleep. Thank the goddess. When he gets drunk, he gets completely out of control. So we lock him in a jail cell until he dries out. I wish he'd stop arguing with Jessica and just admit how he feels for her. All right, to the jail then. All right, finding the right breadcrumb. Kyle!
What a night! Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I think I had a little too much of the wine. But the women didn't complain!
Well, I can think of one that did. You're being quiet, kids. Kyle sleeps most calmly, and you're riling him to a furious anger. What? This sloppy drunk is in charge of Nanza? So what's he doing drooling all over the floor of this jail cell? When the boss is getting worked up, he's becoming most entirely berserk and uncontrollable. When he is having a most disturbing battle with his old girlfriend, we are knowing it was coming. So we are encouraging him to drink most excessively and throwing him into the brig. It is being for the best. Blah, huh? What's going on out there? Kyle, it is being nothing. Nothing at all. You are going back to sleep now. Okay, sleepy. That was being too close. I will make you a deal. If you are not disturbing Kyle again, I am ordering the guard to open the west gate most swiftly. I'm suggesting you accept my offer before I am throwing you into the cell with Kyle and devouring the key. Jessica was Kyle's girlfriend? Wow, I wonder if they still have feelings for each other. All right, so the gate guard will open up if we don't bother Kyle again. Jeez. You're briskly walking away from here before Kyle awakens and gnaws on my foot. All right, so brisk away to the west gate. Got it. All right, sir, we have returned. I could have told you Kyle was going to get toasted the second his lady friend stormed out of here. You didn't actually try to wake him up, did you? Few things in this world are uglier than Kyle on a bender. Except perhaps my mother on one. We were about to wake him up when someone stopped us. And a wise man he was, freak. You might as well wander into a cave and tickle a hibernating bear. Why don't you run along now before you get us all fired? All right, we are out of here. All right, another combat zone. So Land Village to the west, Nanza Barrier to the east. And I don't feel like leveling everyone up 5 levels this time around. So we'll just proceed on to the west. I think we'll be okay. And these should be the same creatures we fought last time. So we'll attack the front. Oh yeah, that's right, an item. They can be put to sleep. And then we will have Nash do his old fireball, which they are kind of weak to. Just like that, no worries. 32 XP, 304 silver, and on to the west. Now, I do kind of want to poke around and see if there are any chests around here. The mountain pass has become much safer since Kyle was put in charge. Before he and his men arrived, unwary travelers were mugged on this trail every day. I transport goods between Meribia and the Marius Zone, and this is always the worst part of the trip. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely appreciate what Kyle and his men have done. Kyle and his men have a bad reputation, but they do good deeds. Yep, robbing from the rich, stealing from the poor, making sure the roads are safe, and all that jazz. Like so. Nice, another starlight. Could always use that if we run into trouble. Excuse me, sir, I'll be right with you. Now, as we were saying before we were so rudely interrupted, Kyle is a thorn in my frickin' side. Every time I'm about to make a deal, that freaking kid shows up and scares off my customers. He says I sell stolen goods, but that ain't true. I just acquire him at a 5-finger discount. Here, check it out. I got a cracked mug with I Love Vane on it. I previously owned an umbrella with a couple of ventilation holes. So you gonna freaking buy something or what? Are you a thief or a garbage collector? Are you sure you didn't collect this scrap curbside? Indeed, good question. Kyle is the best bandit, wealth redistribution specialist I know. I'm proud to work for him. This guy's proud to work for a thief? I don't get it. Because they're doing nice deeds and all. All right, onward to land. So now we could follow the path, which, okay, so we've got scary, spooky forest. Do we have a town over here? I really don't know which way to go. Man. We got all the room in the world and nothing up here. All right. Yeah, I knew we should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. So onward through the spooky, scary forest, which we didn't have to go in. And I imagine this fishing village is land. Let's head on in. Excuse me, sir. Our village is home to one of the best singers in the world. Her beautiful voice helps us to forget the trouble being caused by the Dragon Master. Why don't you go inside and say hello to her? I'm sure she'd love to meet you. Oh, like right here? Excuse me? Hello there, welcome to land. The villagers are depressed because no one can go fishing, so I've been singing songs to cheer them up. Would you like me to sing for you too? Yeah, definitely. The old man outside talked you up. It's you! Hey! You're a dancer. I remember that. Alex, she's almost as good as Luna. I like this girl. Really? Thank you so much. Come back whenever you need cheering up. Well, sure. And maybe does cheering up help our stats? No, they don't. All right. Welcome to the oceanside fishing village of land. Unfortunately, these days, the fishing isn't so good. There's a problem. Thanks for the tip. We were just leaving. Oh, no, don't be a fraidy cat. Yeah, fraidy cat indeed. Oh, hello, peekaboo. Let me guess, we can't get in here. We're gonna need that ability to open up red chests, I tell you. My husband warned me not to stray too far from the village because it's dangerous. But what monster is going to attack a sweet old lady like me? From what we've seen, madam, just about all of them. Yeah, that's true. Monsters don't care. Oh, children, you came here from Berg? How did you manage to avoid all the monsters? If not for that fine young man from the Nanza barrier, there would have been even more in your path. So that's why there were only a few bugs. All right, we'll continue this way. Item shop. I think we're all set for items. We don't need anything extra. Healing nuts, antidotes, cleansing waters, and dragonflies. Yeah, we are all set. Thank you, ma'am. Now, if there's a weapons store around here, that would be okay. We'll work from top to bottom. Hey, did you know old fishermen never die? They just smell that way. Is that a mug of Althena knows what their idea of breakfast here in Hicksville? Drinky a canned sandwich to start the day. I'm starving. Say, want to play a game of booger barter? I think that's the most disgusting thing I've heard all day. No! Yeah. Don't worry, my son. Your father will come back with lots of fish for you, I promise. Alex, I can't bear to watch this. We have to do whatever we can to help them. Yeah, like get rid of that so-called Dragon Master who's causing all kinds of issues. Oh, no one here? And no chest to look into either. Although these people are probably down on their luck. It's poor form to go rooting through their chest. Ah, monster, help! What? Hey, you're not a monster. You're a white cat with wings. Neat. The monster I saw had wings, but he wasn't white, and he wasn't nice. If you want me to stay nice, don't call me a cat. So, winged creature then, a little bit of a heads up. This is the house of the village chief. He's having another meeting about the Dragon Master on Lan Island. But I bet the only thing they can agree on is to have another meeting. And that's how administration goes. All right, let's pop in.
You have to be reasonable. The Dragon Master causing problems must be an imposter. The true guardian of Althena would never bring harm to you. To prove it, I will personally investigate this matter on your behalf. Oh, hello there. My name's Jessica. Are you here about the Dragon Master too? Well, why don't you come along with me then? It's obvious that this Dragon Master's a bigger phony than my last boyfriend. A good fight is just the ticket to get over that rat. So, let's go show this fraud who's boss.
Shoo, being a rebound's a good way to get over that too. I'm feeling pretty grumpy because I just had a fight with a jerk in Nanza, and I really need to blow off some steam. But the chief of this village is too stubborn to listen to me. I don't know what to do. Wow, Alex, this girl's really hyper. We were sent here by Master Galleon of the Magic Guild to check out this Dragon Master. Really? You must let me come along with you. I'm a student at Althena's Shrine, and I'm quick skilled with healing magic. I know we can find this guy if we work together, so what do you say? What do you think, Alex? Yeah, sounds like a plan, Shoo! Great, we're getting along already, let's go. Hey, I know you. Who, me? Yeah, you! I swear I've seen you before. No, I'm sure I would have remembered it. I guess you would have. Oh, well, when I remember where I've seen you, I'll let you know. The so-called Dragon Master lives out on Lan Island. So let's get to the pier and borrow ourselves a boat. All right, onward and upward. And Jessica is our level as well. Now, I wonder if the game said what level is Alex, we'll make Jessica that, or if she was going to be 22 and we got here anyway. All right, so let's look at equipment and see what she's got going for her. So a mace iron club. She's a cleric. Cool clothes, steel armlet, headband, and some accessory slots open. All right, sounds good. We don't have any extra stuff unless it is the bow. All right, so I don't know if we can equip that bow or not. Right, so it doesn't appear on Jessica's equipment list at all. All right, so weapon shop would be nice. Maybe we can find like a bigger mace to thump some folks with, or at least some extra armor. The jagged coastline around land creates a complex network of ocean currents. That's why the meat of our fish is so firm and tasty, because they're always getting exercise. Now, only if we could go and catch some of those little buggers. All right, let's top off while we're here for good measure. I thought the Dragon Master was a hero, but he's a bad, bad man. He scares me so much, I just want him to go away. Don't worry, miss. I'll give that infidel the beating of a lifetime. That is the hope and goal. All right, so just an item shop here then, no weapon shop. All right, to each their own, and we're heading out to steal a boat. Hey, is it true that we can't go fishing anymore? Yay! Why are you so happy when everyone else is freaking out? Because we have to eat the fish every single day, and I don't ever want to eat it again. I guess that's true. Get burned out. Excuse me, sir, can we borrow this? Hail, sir. On behalf of the Magic Guild, I order you to lend us your boat. What? I'm not about to give my baby to a total stranger, and especially not to a jerk. I've come here to fight the Dragon Master who's holding your village hostage. If you don't want to be zapped to the frontier, you will lend us the boat. Hell no, I won't. This boat is my baby. If you put so much as a scratch on her, I'd... Quit yammering, you fool. Didn't you hear him? We're here to save your village. Now shut your cake hole and let us take your boat. Sure, of course, get on in. Really? Hey, thanks. Sorry about yelling like that. I have a bit of a temper. Got it from my dad. All right, we're off. My father is an ex-pirate, remember? He taught me all he knows, and that's a lot. Come on, let's go! All right, hands and arms inside the cockpit. Well, here we are. I already know the Dragon Master living here is an absolute fraud. Of course, I have yet to see a real Dragon Master, but I'll know it when I do. The Dragon Master's sworn duty is to protect Althena and her people from harm. So why would he be living in the middle of a fetid swamp? It's absolutely ludicrous. It's only because of ignorant hicks that the rumors spread as far as Vane. Just because you think he's not the real thing doesn't mean we shouldn't check it out. After all, this guy is using his power to steal food from ignorant hicks. You have a bad habit of talking before thinking. And you have a bad habit of endangering your health by scolding powerful magicians. What was that a threat, Nash? Please, you two, let's not fight with each other. We came here to find out why this man is doing what he's doing. So let's go ask him. All right, we're all locked up, ready to go. Let's get formation set. And with the cleric, we'll sort of go midline. And then we will adjust Luna so she's not kind of directly in line. Something like that. What is Jessica's defense, by the by? All right, so Nash is 38, she's 44 with us. So she's pretty much tank too. All right, that sounds good. She can back us up. All right, Snaky Snake. Or Froggy Frog. Barrel Snakes. All right, so let's just pick it up nice and easy. We'll see if we can put one of them to sleep. We'll blast one with a fireball. And, all right, so just an iron club. She's got healing litany, calm litany, cleansing litany, and escape. All right, so just, keep on bashing the one. We'll see what happens here. Just 25, eh? Nice 76, good shot. And she doesn't get 2 attacks. All right, can we put the frog asleep? No. All right, no worries. So we are 3,000 and 4,000 XP away from the next level. I am probably, I am not gonna be grinding up all of those levels. So we can't touch that water. Holy crap on a cracker. All right, Luna. Nope, to self. Do not step in that water. All right, easy does it. Stay on the edge. All right, we're cool. We're cool. Hello? 600 silver, we'll take it. All right, in through here was those froggy swampies. You gotta be kidding me. The only people here. Let's stick to the edge. All right, bouncing fish, what do you got? That's a crap ton of dudes. Nightmares, huh? All right, let's auto battle. I figured these guys would be kind of hurting by fire magic. Okay, good. We can put them asleep. We're still in good shape. Dang, 146 damage. Good, solid swat. Put one of them to sleep, please. All right, Alex is... Okay, so healing gets applied, then poison gets applied after the fact. 66 XP, though. I do like that. All right, onward. Let's just skirt. Okay, skirt the outside. See if there's any chests we can pick up along the way. Another hoppy fish and another frog. Let me take care of them. Yeah, having Jessica as a solid swatter is good. Cool. More money. We got a crap ton of money from leveling up before, so that's, I'm always ready to get more. And I think we'll be okay without using any big spells. We want to save it just in case this faux Dragon Master wants to pick a fight with us. 66 XP, that's what I like to see. Oh, crap, well, I don't feel so good, Alex. Oh, we are confused. Oh, okay. So, oh, wow. Yeah, we need to be extremely careful on our walking. Okay, we're fine. What is our health status like? Are we okay? Yeah, not bad. Just a few damage here and there. Don't do that again. Nice, 1,000 silver. All right, yeah, point of no return there. All right, we've got a beholder of some sort over here. Just 2 of them, huh? The deep. And I don't like what you're doing there, buddy. We're gonna focus on you. We'll see if we can try to put him asleep just in case. And then everyone else is just gonna slam into that dude. Okay, I was gonna say, they're taking quite a pounding. Let's see if they get put to sleep. Nope. Jeez! Yeah, we can take an auto battle from here, but dang, note to self, those things bite hard. Nice, they can be put to sleep. Outstanding. Basic attack there. Do another sleepy sleep. I'll tell Nash to defend because he will shoot his fireball first, and I want, yeah, a solid one shot from our fighters here. All right, with 4 of these suckers and 3 getting ready to go. So explosion staff will not hit them. We do have that super slice. Just in case one survives, we'll try to put it to sleep. The thunder bombs can only get 3 of them. Let's try that and then a basic attack.
Yeah!
There. Suckers. Choke on that. Yeah, we're gonna have to use some items, that is for sure. Do you have something that does enemy zone? No, all enemies. So yeah, we'll just thunder blast the back, attack the front. And we'll use some of those starlights. Tell you, that dang chest messing us up here. A few more chests, okay. Whew. This is a little bit tricksy. Another chest and a boogeyman. Jeez, poison chests everywhere. A decent experience game, but dang. Using up a little bit of our herb supply. Thankfully, we've been sort of hoarding all the herbs up to this point. All right, is this a trap? Fresh ring, all right, finally, something good. What is this fresh ring? Prevents conditions. Oh, that's sweet. All right, so who needs that then? All right, since Jessica has no rings, 1 defense, and now she cannot be poisoned. That's huge. Or do we give that to Luna? Since she's got, okay. Unequip that, and then go Luna, Flame Ring, increase magic resistance, so defense, water, and wind. We'll swap that out with the fresh ring, and then Jessica can grab the flame ring for defensive of water and wind attacks. All right, that sounds good. So now Luna cannot be poisoned. And if we keep Luna set, oh, dang it. If we keep Luna set, then she can keep us up and healed. All right, so we already got that chest and that chest. Got the fresh ring from the west side. All right, got those. Whoops. All right, easy peasy. All right, uncharted territory here. All right, pop in, and of course, yep, poison. Outstanding. We'll see if we can walk it off. There we go, cool. All right, easy does it. Have to just get around the chest. I think we're pretty much, well, I thought we were where we started. Perhaps we need to head more northward from here. Aha, there he is. All right, so let's get set and ready. All right, my man. Hey, you brats, what business do you have bothering me, the great Dragon Master Zoc? And how do you battle through the swamp monsters to find me? What? You've come here to take me down? Ha ha ha! How delightful. How dare you invade the home of the protector of Alfina and doubt his ability to smite you? If you're the real Dragon Master, you must have met the 4 dragons, right? What are their colors? You insult me, brat. Of course I've met the 4 dragons. The white dragon, the red dragon, the mauve dragon, and the teal dragon. Now do you doubt that I'm the true Dragon Master, children? No. Yes. Alex, this guy is even more full of it than Nash. Hey! That's quite enough of your verbal abuse, brats. You have left me no choice but to teach you a lesson. Witness my command of the dragons of Lan Island, and regret forever your infernal curiosity. Okay, that's a dragon. Okay, he got big. All right, Dragon Master Zog. All right, we are going to do our sword dance on him, of course. Luna will now boost Alex as far as, let's try a Thunder Bomb. See if that is good damage. And for us, Cure Condition. We've got plenty of MP. I don't know if I want to do a heal everyone right now, or have her just go thump. All right, does Thunder work well? 62 and yeah, it hurts. Good. 153, outstanding. 38 crit, and boost Alex. So if anything, Jessica can kind of help be our booster. All right, going after Jessica. Luckily, she has the fresh ring. Dang, getting multiple attacks? Come on now. 3 attacks? But luckily, Alex has the healing word. All right. Sword Dance multi-hit. Luna. Let's see, I don't think we can hypnotize. And we can't put to sleep, so she can do an attack this run. Thunder Bomb. And since she does a solid hit, we'll go ahead and do that for now. $58 to $39. Another Sword Dance, 200 damage for Alex. 12 damage from Luna. All right, so that was Nash being hit by fire. So now we can do a heal. All right, Alex, do your business. Luna, heal all friends. Get back to that, and then Jessica, do we throw a Starlight to Nash or Alex to keep them going? Not yet. One more solid hit, and then we'll use Jessica to sort of feed the Starlights. All right, good heal all. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Another multi. Luna can do the heal everyone. Nash with another Thunder Bomb. And then Starlight to Alex, please. Nice, another 200. Next time we'll go Starlight to Nash. Nice, and if you focus on one, cool. Now we can just heal one. Back on it, and then just do a heal wounds to Jessica. Thunder attack, and then Jessica feed a Starlight to Nash, if you please. But mainly keep Alex going. This feels pretty good. Nice, good block. And yeah, keep attacking Alex, because we'll keep healing, buddy boy. That's what I like to see. All right, shoot, we don't really need Luna to do anything as of yet. Go ahead and do a pop attack. Thunder Bomb, and then Jessica can probably do the same. Keep the hits coming. We'll take a 37 and a 12, 40 extra damage. All right, yeah, now we need our heal alls. And it might not be a bad idea to do a double heal all just in case. So another one of those. A heal all friends. Blasting Thunder. And just in case, everyone
check this out
with a Calm Litany.
By the power of Althena!
All right, not bad. Yeah, with Luna's, we can definitely top up. All right, easily done. Next up, yeah, no magic to do. Wait, does Luna need to put in a starlight? How many starlights we got? 4? We won't starlight up just yet. Drop that down. Jessica with the attack.
Yeah!
That'd be something if Luna gets the final hit with like 13 damage. Yeah, keep hitting Alex. Go for it. All right. Okay, still in good shape. Sword dance there. Luna with the... No, I mean, Alex got back, so just do a healing word to Jessica. Thunder bomb that. Jessica, one more attack. We'll probably focus on the starlight next time for Alex. Jeez. All right, lottie-dottie, everybody. Double heal then. All right, heal everybody. Nash with a thunder bomb. Jessica with the calm litany. And then we might have to spend a few rounds pumping starlights. That's no worries. Oh, not even. All right, defeated the fake Dragon Master. Fraud Buster 600 XP. My dragon! What have you done to my cute little dragon? That's not a dragon, pal. Unlike you, we've seen the real thing. That was a swamp monster called a frog lizard. And you're lucky he didn't eat you for breakfast. Really, I guess you kids saved my life, didn't you? You mean spared your life. You're lucky I didn't slay you along with your pathetic little reptile. And how dare you make villagers of land suffer to fuel your ego? You're right, I deserve whatever punishment I get. When I learn magic, I let it go to my head, and I use it to get what I wanted. I abuse the power. When I came here and found what I thought was a dragon, I decided to have some fun with the villagers. Promise us you won't use magic for evil anymore. I promise. I'm going back home and mending my ways. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Thank you so much. I'll be good. You'll see. He's not going to be good. He's going to get eaten before he gets out of this swamp. Meanwhile, why not steal himself a decent tent along with all those fish? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so from the pool, probably hopped out of. Yeah, so we're going to have to get out of here back the way we came. And we'll walk. That's no worries. We pretty much cleared this place out, and we don't have to touch any more chests, I don't believe. And I think it was to the south. Some more leveling opportunity here. Alex is sitting, what? Yeah, 2,600, 2,800, 1,500 for Nash. We're not going to level up here. If we can avoid them, that would be awesome. We could probably just go around. We are out of here. Outstanding. Back to the fishing village where we will accept our congratulations. Ah, what a relief. You guys did better than I expected. Hello again. Phasia, what are you doing all the way out here? Visitors to the shrine were constantly speaking of a new Dragon Master in this region, so I took it upon myself to investigate the matter. He was a fake, and even worse, a fish thief. So we took care of him for you, didn't we, Alex? I was so pleased that a new Dragon Master had been born, and now he turns out to be a common criminal. It's certainly disheartening. I pray the rumors of a magic emperor turn out to be spurious as well. Huh? I must return to the shrine with the bad news. Good luck in your journeys, Alex. Hey, who was that? Who was that? That was Phasia, the leader of Althena's shrine. You know, the place where you study magic? Or should I say the place where you're supposed to be studying magic? Oh, hush up. I was about to say, before Nash's sad attempt at a slam, is that I've never heard about this Phasia woman. What do you mean, Jessica? I mean there isn't anyone named Phasia at the shrine. At least not before I left on this little adventure a few weeks ago. What? but everyone at the shrine seemed to know who she was. Huh, that's strange. I better check it out. Alex, Luna, Null, perhaps we can meet again on a future adventure. Until then, so long. And take care of yourself, Nash. Wait. What an impertinent girl. Nothing at all like Mia. I like them both, and I think Nash does too. But I'm still confused by what she said about Facia. There's no way Jessica could live at the shrine and not know who she is. All right, we are back. Awesome. I eat a lot of fish. Will I grow up to be as pretty as you are, blue-haired lady? As pretty as Luna? Well, you'll definitely be pretty. Yay! Then I'm gonna eat more fish than any kid in their right mind ever would. Well, I guess she wants fish for dinner every day now. Did you dispose of the evil magician? Oh, thank you, we can catch fish again. I can't wait for that fresh meat to pass my lips once more. Stop it, man, you're killing me. Null, you look very hungry. Wow, who knew fish could get suntans? Null, these fish are being dried out in the sun to preserve them. Really? That means we can take some along with us. So, the girl who would sing to me is gone. I bet it was the mean monster with the big wings that took her. Please don't cry, little one. I'm sure she'll be fine. Or she might not be. What? The Dragon Master on the island was fake? Yes, of course he was. I was testing you, and you passed. Sure, yeah, right, whatever. All right, into the main guild hall, or the town hall. What? The Dragon Master was a fake? I'm ashamed that you children had to put your lives at risk to reveal our ignorance. Please forgive me. Forgive you for what? We decided to sail the island on our own. We're just glad we could help you out. Actually, I wouldn't mind a token of appreciation. No, watch your manners. I'm so sorry, he's a bit impetuous at times. No, it's fine. Tell you what, the next time you're in town, you can have your fill of our famous fish. Do you ever know that you're my hero? See? Just like I told my husband. I knew the Dragon Master was a fraud. I bet him $5 back rubs and 10, well, I bet a lot, and he'd better pay up. This lady seems almost excited about gambling as bread. Well, it's because she is about to receive something really awesome. So the Dragon Master was a fake. I bet his horoscope said it was a bad time to impersonate legendary heroes. Well, I mean, if you believe in that sort of thing. Ah, refreshment. Thank you so much. Life and land can finally return to normal. I don't remember the last time I came outside to enjoy the cool breezes and watch the rolling seas. If you think that's pleasant, you should feel the cool breeze blowing through Vane. Vane? That floating pile of stuck-up holier-than-thou magicians? I'll pass. Gotcha. You kids were right. The Dragon Master was nothing but a fraud. I thought I smelled something fishy. Of course, that's nothing unusual around here, but I do recall someone saying that Galleon is the only man with the power to become the Dragon Master. That's my teacher, all right. He's as powerful as any mage in the history of our world. Yeah, so you say. Welcome to the oceanside fishing village of Land. Thanks to you, everything's back to normal. Have you tried our fish? They're absolutely delicious. All right. Yeah, can't open the red, but what we will do before we head out is we will buy a few more. Crap, no starlights. Never mind. Because we're good on herbs and healing nuts and all that other good stuff. Just not, starlights. Is it true that the Dragon Master was a fraud? There's no doubt about it, because we're the ones who took him down. What? You defeated the Dragon Master on the island? Oh, great. And I just spent next month's rent on magic training lessons. We're, sorry, but we didn't know you were going to do something so rash. Indeed. I knew he wasn't the Dragon Master. I just didn't want to brag about my deductive skills. Oh, sure. Awesome. Well, I think we are ready to head back toward Vane now that we have uncovered this situation. Let's leave town. We've got to remember this place for later. The fish is to die for. Can you think about something besides your stomach? Sheesh. And away we go back toward Vane and Nanza. And I imagine we might run back into Jessica once she's coming into town, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Lunar Silver Star story video. Take care.